Douglas James, welcome to tonight's free training on Facebook ads. All right, so we're going to get started here in about 15 seconds, okay? So we're scheduled for 6 p.m. I wanted to um, give it, just a little bit more time for people to jump in, okay? All right, here we go, here we go. All right, so more people are jumping in. What's going on, guys? It's Douglas James. Welcome to tonight's training on Facebook ads. So if you're just jumping in to the webinar, just find the question box, in the chat box. You can post anything in there you like. If you have any questions while we're going through this, please hit me up. I will be checking the box periodically. You can say, hey, what's going on? What's going on, Hosan? Ronald's in Brownsville, awesome. Oh, Scott Bridges, you're from Edmond. Yeah, let me know where you guys are from. I like to know where you guys are coming in from. All over the country, we have people like from Canada, all over the world. It's awesome. Yeah, I'm in San Diego, California. So, all right, guys. So I want to get started with tonight's training. With today's training. All right. So pretty much what's going on is I made this like little shindig outline for you. Okay. This is what's going on tonight. All right. So welcome to the free training tonight on Facebook ads. So we in my agency, if you guys don't already know, I have a very successful Facebook ads agency. We manage and run Facebook ads for tons and tons of clients. We're exceptionally doing well in the medical field. And if you don't know me, I started my background in marketing with SEO and all that, and then there was the crash, and then I learned Facebook ads, and then boom, going on 2 years strong now on this, and things are going really good. So I was able to actually take a lot of people under my wing and teach them this stuff. So I do these free trainings, no charge to a lot of entrepreneurs and marketers so that they could get these skills too, so they can improve their business, their lifestyle, whatever their goals are. All right, so it's really awesome for me to be able to do this, and I really appreciate you guys taking your time out of your day to come hang out with me, drink some coffee, drink some tea, and learn some cool stuff about Facebook ads. All right, so so we just got a new client. They closed a Botox client. Okay, this was actually a referral. All right, and I thought it would be cool if you guys came to this training. I'm gonna show you how to set up the ad from the very first start, from building landing pages to designing and creating the ad, targeting, everything, and how to do the lead notifications. Like, I'm gonna go through everything. It's probably gonna take about 60 minutes or so, so just hang out and get comfortable. All right, and then if you came in from Facebook Ads Secrets, I promised you guys a funnel. Okay, so I'm going to give you special instructions on how to get that funnel at the end. So let me run through the itinerary real quick. I'm kind of getting ahead of myself. So, so tonight, this training is for anyone that wants to quit their job, all right, to become an entrepreneur that gets paid running Facebook ads for local businesses from home, or maybe you just want to do it as a side hustle. So if anybody here that follows me, you know that was in the Navy, served my country, and started this side hustle. Scaling a Facebook ads agency, really quick. So I think we hit 6 figures in only under 9 months. Okay, and it's way past that now. So anybody can do this. I had 0 experience with marketing, so this is an opportunity for you to learn how to do it too. Second thing, it's for anybody that needs to know how to run better or more profitable Facebook ads for their current clients. So there are, marketers and professionals right now in the group that do Facebook ads or SEO or anything like that for local businesses. So they don't have a foundation, okay, a place to come to get like answers that they need all the time to be able to build real profitable and learn how to do the research, learn how to do the testing and all that cool stuff. So this is for you if you're one of those guys. And then lastly, if you own any type of brick and mortar business or to provide any type of local service, whether you're a dentist, whether you're a chiropractor, whether you're the roofer or the pressure washing company or the auto detailing company, like, this is for you, okay, to get more clients. So if you're in here because you're trying to get more clients to buy your product or service, cool. I'm going to show you how to build a campaign, and this one's going to be for Botox, okay? So B, here's what will happen in the next about 60 minutes or so. Okay, you're going to learn how to build a Facebook ads campaign and funnel from scratch firsthand by me while I do it for our new Botox client. Okay. At the end of the training, you will get special instructions on how and where to claim your free franchise funnel, all right, that you voted for at this link. Okay, so pretty much everyone here, if you didn't vote for your franchise funnel, make sure that you kind of maybe open up another screen and go do it, all right? But these are all these franchise funnels I have in my database. Actually in my database we have over 50 for the agency that we've already ran and proven with data and all that cool stuff, you know, from lawyers to dentists to, you know, there's a slew of stuff. Even prospecting funnels for marketers that want to get more clients without ever cold calling or cold emailing. Like, I couldn't imagine doing that stuff anymore. Like, I use my time so much more efficiently now that, you know, we just come to warm calendar calls or just closing people, sending them straight to an order page, you know, to buy our service. So it's really awesome. So what you need for this training, all right, you need a notepad, you need a book, okay? I hope you guys got a pen or pencil, all right? And some coffee or tea or just water. I got some coffee, okay? So, and I got my notes and I got a cool pen, and make sure you got that. And we're gonna get started right here. So looks like we have quite a few people jumped on. Awesome. We had over 100 people register, which is awesome. That's very impressive. And a lot of those people are on. So thank you guys again for being here. So I'm gonna go ahead and just jump into this, and let's get my client his campaign done. Like, I gotta get this done for this guy, right? So all right, cool. So Botox. So pretty much what I start off with, I want to figure out some stuff with the industry. So whatever client I get or whatever industry I'm trying to do a Facebook ad for, I want to get some information. So I looked up Botox cost per unit. All right, so one unit costs about 13 bucks in San Diego. And then I wanted to know, you know, like what the average number of units people use, you know, to get when they get Botox. So the average is $13 San Diego. National average $13. Lowest price is $9. Highest price is $15 in the country. So I wanted to know the average number of units that someone needs per treatment. So that's about 20. All right. So let's see. So we already got this information. So people need about 20 units per treatment. So that if the average is 13 times 20, what's one treatment? That's like that's $260, right, per treatment. So that's just some good numbers. Be an industry expert, whatever type of business that you get into, or, you know, if you are a chiro, you should know your numbers, right? Or if you're doing marketing for somebody, you got to know, you have to become an industry expert, all right, to be able to build those campaigns, all right? So I wanted to get those numbers, and now I'm thinking about my offer. Okay, I want to get my offer knocked out before we jump into ClickFunnels. So I'm thinking about doing you have to offer a special discount. So anyone in the industry, whatever you're trying to sell, you need on Facebook, it's passive, right? So these people don't know they need it yet, so you need to give them some type of value up front to get them attracted into your funnel. So I was actually thinking about doing 50% off the first session for Botox, okay? I was also playing around with the idea of doing 10 free units of Botox when they purchase 30. So if they purchase 30 and get 10 for free, that's 2 treatments pretty much. Okay, but if you guys are taking notes, you can write that down, do that later. I'm going to go with the 50% off because it's a lot easier, and it's a big, nice round number. When people see 50% off on something, you're like, yeah, I'm going to go with that. Okay, so if you're using I'm going to use ClickFunnels like for a lot of my you know, training and everything, and for a lot of people that follow me, I do use Instapage as well. Instapage is very user-friendly. It's a lot cheaper. ClickFunnels is a little bit more expensive. It's about $100 a month, but it's awesome. Okay, and you can share funnels, copy, duplicate, do all kind of cool stuff. So I'm just going to go into ClickFunnels. I'm going to add new. I'm going to collect emails. Okay, and then I'm just going to name this. Just name this Botox client for now. All right, and then group. I'm probably just going to put this in agency clients. All right, you want to organize all your funnels. All right, cool. So in ClickFunnels, you got to choose a template. So if you never use ClickFunnels, this is kind of new. So I'm actually going to keep it simple. All right, and use a. Actually, I kind of like this one. This one's cool. This one's jamming. Let's use this one. When you're choosing, there's so many options in ClickFunnels that gives you templates, so you can choose, most of them work very well, or you can choose a blank and just go at it however you'd like. For this one, I'm going to use a blank. I usually like to go with blanks and then just add stuff. So you guys are going to get like, using the template and blank in a blank one so you can see how both work. All right. So I'm going to get the funnel done first, and then I'm going to do the ad. Okay, so we did the research. I'm going to do the funnel, then we're going to do the ad. All right. So I'm going to come in here, edit page in classic editor for the opt-in page. All right. So what I want to do is I already, let me put this away. So what I want to do is when you get a client or whoever you're working with, or if you're trying to do this, make sure you have some good quality pictures beforehand. So a lot of times you can just do simple Google searches. You can go to Google Images and just look for anything in Google Images, right? You can go Google Botox, all right, and then you go to Images, and if you go to Settings, Tools, you can actually do usage right and do label for non-commercial reuse, so you don't get in trouble for using these. But I like to screen snip a lot of pictures, all right? But if you have to, you can do that, or you can get them from your client. So I actually got some from the client already. All right, so for this first picture, for this one up here, I'm just going to say, I'm going to call out the city. So this is actually a Botox professional in Philadelphia. So I'm going to call out, say, hey, Philadelphia. All right. And then I'm going to say, let's see, 150% off your Botox. We are doing something crazy for the launch of our new, I'm gonna say medical spa, okay? Because usually medical spas is where professionals are administering Botox, all right? Or you could say for our new Botox clinic, for our new medical spa, are giving away, let's see, 50% off vouchers to 20 people this week only. All right. So I just want to fix the padding on here. So on here you can, if you click this and do the little wheel, you can adjust the size of the wording. I like to go kind of big. So we'll go about a 32, and we'll leave this, probably knock this down a little bit from a 48. All right, I'll probably do about a 40. I kind of like that color too. We'll probably leave that stuff alone. So hey Philadelphia, 150% off your Botox. Let's see, we are doing, don't want to confuse you guys, we are doing something crazy for the launch of our new medical spa. We are giving away 50% off vouchers to 20 people this week only. I'm gonna put only in all caps. All right. And then I'm gonna say, I'm gonna create some scarcity right here. So I'm just gonna say 11 vouchers left. All right. So I'm gonna make this a little bit bigger, probably bump it up to about an 18. All right, make it kind of subtle, right? Get some coffee. Make it kind of subtle. And then you could leave the name, email, and the button right here. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna click it, and I'm actually going to go underneath the email and hit the orange plus, and I'm gonna do another input form, add to page. Okay. Now I need to customize this. You see how it's red? I need to customize it for. I have name, email. I want to get a phone number, so I'm gonna click that. And the input type, I'm just gonna switch it to phone number. All right, and then I'm going to type in enter your phone number. Okay, or let's put enter your phone here. Boom. And now I need to get that little, I want to get a little phone like this, right? So I'm going to click that. I want to do this required. Let's make that required. And let's find that little icon. So we want to find a phone icon. Boom, there we go. All right, so now let's customize this button. I'm gonna say send my voucher. All right, bam, send my voucher, and then always leave this down here. This is awesome. We will never, never get spam, or we protect your privacy. You want to leave that because people are always worried about their personal information, where it's going out on the internet. So you want to kind of take people's BS radars down as much as possible. All right, so they get into your funnels and they opt in, okay? And this stuff down here, I typically just don't use it, so I'm gonna delete that. So let's go ahead and delete that. All right, for the background image, so we want to change all this blue, okay? So we're gonna go to settings. I'm gonna go to background settings. I'm gonna find an image, upload. All right, and I'm gonna just go to my desktop because I know I have these photos on the desktop. Let me go to desktop here. All right, so I'm gonna use a nice picture of the medical spa, okay? So I recommend two different types of background images. Either the image you use directly from the ad, an image of the place of business, or an image of the staff, a native photo of the staff. Okay, that's what I recommend for the background images. All right, you just want to look as professional as possible and as real as possible. Okay, so bam, so that's what our ad looks like, and the color is beautiful. I'm going to leave the colors alone. They're a nice contrast. Okay. And this first one is almost done. I'm just going to do a couple little things that most people forget about. I'm just going to come in here, the page title, I'm going to get rid of my awesome page, and I'm going to say 50% off Botox right here. All right, so anyone that opens that little tab, they can see that. I'm just going to delete this, delete that. All right, delete this, and boom. Okay, so when that's done, this is automatically, you see how it says submit the page. I know a lot of people get confused on how the button works and how to send people to different areas. Your URL action, ClickFunnels has it built in. It has all of these little hashtag actions. Okay, so you want to select the submit form for these, okay? If you're trying to send someone to a different part of a funnel or to a different funnel, you're going to want to put the URL right here. Okay, so I'm going to just leave that alone, and then I'm going to hit save. All right, bam. So let's go ahead and create our thank you page. I'm going to go to the thank you page, edit page in classic editor. So this is going to be a blank page, so we're going to have to pretty much build everything from scratch. So I'm going to delete everything so you guys can see exactly how to build everything. Okay, so if I wanted to add new section, now we're going to add, this green is a section, so I need to add a row inside of here. Okay, so I'm going to add a row, I'm going to add one column, and then I need to add an element. So I'm going to add some headline text, and then I'm going to say, but wait. Okay, I'm going to say, but wait, oh crap, call now to book your appointment and get 10 free units. Bam. So now what we're doing is not only call now to book your appointment for 50% off and get 10 free units. Okay, so now we're giving them even more value. We're not only giving away 50% off, now they're going to get 10 additional free units. So on your thank you page, you want to create an irresistible offer for them to get on the phone. You got to think, a Botox client, someone's not going to go in for one treatment of Botox and spend $300. They're going to come in like multiple times. You have to keep getting that treatment, right? So we want to create an offer. What's going to happen is it's going to be for the first session. So when they come back for treatment 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, they have a lifetime value. Now that client turns into a value of $1,500 to $2,000. So you want to give a little bit at front to get more on the back end. Okay, so that's what we're going to do for that one. So now I want to add a new section. I'm going to add a row, column, new element. Okay, I'm going to do a select an image. All right, now I'm going to select the image and I'm going to add image. I'm going to upload another image. We'll use the image of the let's use the image of the client. All right, so we're uploading that image. All right, cool. So I want to take away some of this space in between here. So I'm just going to come in here into the section. I'm going to do settings. I'm going to take that top portion down to 0, so it brings it a little bit closer. And I want to actually bring this stuff to the next line. So for 50% off, get 10 units free. So all right, cool. And now I want to add a button. Okay. So we're going to do one column, new element, headline text. Okay. And I'm going to say, we're going to give some more information here. I'm going to say call now and book your 50% off. I'm just going to repeat the offer. Botox and get 10 units free. And the 10 units, remember, those are $13 each, so that's a $130 value. Okay, so I'm going to put a $130 value. So 10 times 13, that's $130 value. So I'm just going to pop that right into here so they can see that. All right, and I'm just going to bring this down to the next line, and then boom. Now I'm going to add a button. So if I wanted to add a new column, I just find the blue. All right, it's kind of, sometimes it's glitchy. Find the blue, hit the plus, add one column. All right, hit the element, and now I want to add a button. So I'm going to find the button. All right, here's the button. Boom, add to page. Click the button. All right, now I want to customize this. So I'm going to say call now. All right, there we go. And I'm going to make this button what's called full width, and I'm going to increase the font size to about 32. All right, make a nice big call now button. All right, and then I want to grab the client's number, which I'm not going to put up here, but you're just going to want to customize the button. In URL action, you want to put TEL colon, no, do lowercase TEL colon, and then put the number 555, tag 555, tag 55555. There we go. All right, and I like to add a cool little icon with a right arrow. All right, bam, call now, and then save. And then there you go, there's your thank you page. All right, so let's do the meta tags and all that. So I'm just going to do 50% off again, Botox. All right, and then I'm just going to delete all this crap that you do not need. All right, and then save. So there's the thank you page. All right, pretty simple, right? All right, so now, okay, that's done. Let's go back. All right, so now what I want to do is I want to go grab my pixel. Okay, so the Facebook pixel, if you guys don't know, the Facebook pixel is awesome because you can create lookalike audiences. You know, say if you get 100 visitors to your page, you can create a lookalike audience. You'll never have to run cold traffic again anywhere in the country, with as long as you have that data on that pixel. And then you could do retargeting ads and all kinds of awesome cool stuff that I'm not going to get into, but because we're just setting up the ad. But you want to at least have your pixel installed. So all right, so I created a new account just for this so you guys aren't snooping too much. All right, so I'm going to go to pixels, set up pixel, so you guys can see this firsthand. So I've set up the new pixel already. I named it your personal pixel. I'm going to copy and paste the code. All right, all you're going to do is copy this code here. Actually, I like to do email instructions and then copy this code, this base code right here. All right, and then you're going to go to ClickFunnels. You're going to go to Settings. All right, and then you're going to paste it in the header in the settings. Okay, so what's going on here is the uh, the pixel is going to be on both the pages, so you don't have to modify anything. We're going to do custom conversions when we do this ad, okay? Then we're going to save and update settings. All right, so now our pixel's in place. All right, cool. So what we want to do now is I want to look at the publishing real quick. All right, so opt-in page, opt-in, this is fine. I'm going to name this, this really doesn't matter because I'm going to use a custom bit.ly link, which I'll show you guys in a second. Actually, I'm not even going to mess with that because I'm going to do the custom bit.ly link. So now let's go ahead and set up the ad. Cool, we're just trucking along, guys. We're trucking along. Bam. What you guys think so far of the funnel? Give me some love. What do y'all think? Give me some comments. Was that a cool funnel? I just gave you guys a funnel for Botox. I hope you're excited. Let me hear something. Where are we at? Facebook Live in the chat. Great stuff. Awesome freaking killer. Awesome, awesome guys. All right, cool. So I got the funnel saved here in my agency clients, Botox client. Okay, so now we're gonna go to build the campaign. So I'm gonna go into the Facebook account and go to Power Editor. All right. Actually, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna have to do that later. All right, so create campaign. Okay, so we're going to create new campaign. We're just going to name this convert. I'm going to name this Botox conversion campaign. All right, and we're going to set this up for conversions. All right, and then the ad set name, I'm just going to name this Botox Market. All right, and then the what are we giving here for the ad? It's going to be 50% off, right? So I'm just going to name it that, and then create that. All right, so it's going to build it. Boom. So there we go. We're set up for conversion. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to close this up. I'm just going to click here to bring it over to the ad set. Hit this little pencil. All right, so let's go to work. Oh, I kind of got ahead of myself. So we got to set up the custom conversion. I didn't do that yet for you guys. So for the custom conversions, really easy. Instead of using event codes, it's so much easier. So we're just going to go from Power Editor to custom conversions. All right, and then I'm going to go back over to ClickFunnels. I'm going to open up my Botox client. I'm going to get the thank you page URL. I'm going to snag this one right here. All right, I'm going to copy this URL right here for the thank you page. I'm going to come back over here. I'm going to create custom conversion. All right, and then I'm going to right-click and paste it into URL contains. All right, and then I'm going to choose lead. All right, and I'm just going to name this Botox lead. That's it. All right, you can set a conversion value. This is mainly if you're actually doing like e-commerce or something. So when you get a purchase or a lead or something, you know exactly the cost of that, right? But for this, it's a lead, all right? So we're not going to do it. So I'm going to do create, and I've successfully made that custom conversion. So let's go ahead and launch the campaign, the funnel, and let's test it out. So I'm going to put my name in here, Douglas James. Email, I'm going to use Mr. Fresh, and then let me just put a number in here. All right, boom, and then send my voucher. Boom, went straight to the next page. All right, so we're shooting that pixel, firing that pixel right now. So I just want to hit this button, bam, so it's working. So this thing popped up when we go to FaceTime, even though the number's not active, right? It's a 555 number. So the pixel should have fired. So we're going to go back over to Facebook. I'm just going to refresh this. No activity yet. Sometimes it takes a minute, and sometimes you might have to fire your pixel a couple times. We'll go back over to the pixel. Looks like it's been created, installed, yada yada. All right, So sometimes it takes a minute to kick back that data. Okay, so I'm not going to stress it too hard. We can actually just refresh this page and like click around on it. All right, so it sometimes just takes a minute, no big deal. All right, so I'm just going to go back to the Power Editor. I haven't received data yet. Sometimes it takes a minute. That's cool. So we're going to go back to Power Editor. All right. And then I'm just going to refresh it so that the the custom conversions in there for us. All right, so I'm just going to select this. Now we're at the ad set, so I'm going to select it, hit the pencil. All right, so that should pop up right here, Botox lead. All right, there it is, no activity yet. All right, so what, oh, you know what? Actually, I know why. So this is what you got to do. This is very important. I hope you're listening. So what you got to do is you actually want to launch. You don't want to copy this code, okay? Make sure you launch it. And then you want to take this code in the URL. All right, so that's a little little thing you got to pay attention to. Okay, so the actual URL from the page is the one you want to use. So I'm gonna snag this one, okay, and then I'm gonna go back to custom conversions. All right, and I'm just gonna delete this one because it's garbage. All right, so we're gonna create custom conversion. Just always leave it on URL contains. I'm gonna paste it right there. Boom. Do the lead. Okay, hit next. And then I'm going to name this, you know, Botox lead again. All right, create. So now we should be good to go. So I'm going to go back to ClickFunnels. I'm going to relaunch the whole funnel. All right, bam, I already generated my information. All right, submit that, click around here. Not going to open. So let's go back to Facebook. Let me refresh this. Let's see if we get a fire. Bam, active. We made it happen. Active, awesome. So let's go back to Power Editor. So now when I go here, select this box, hit the pencil, it should pop up and be active. There we go, Botox lead active. There you go. All right, so we're gonna leave this at $20 a day. All right, to push some traffic. All right, and we're gonna get the address for the clinic. All right, go back to Power Editor, paste it in there. No bulk locations. No. Why is it doing that? Include, yeah, I should be able to paste it right in there. Let's do address. Okay, there we go. Match location, 10-mile radius. There we go. It wanted to do it for me. All right, so now that that's in there, we are going to do, actually for this one, we're going to do a 10-mile radius, okay? So that's around the clinic, okay? And then we're going to do 27 to 65, all right? And we're only going to be talking to women, all right? So for this campaign, so you can see we got 1.2 million women in this area. So this age range is the age range of females that most likely are going to start looking at their forehead, looking at their wrinkles, right? Not calling anybody out here. I'm just saying that's the age range. All right, it's from what we see in the market from the research, sorry. So this is a good age range you want to start. Most people have their stuff together after 26 and 27, so that means they should have like a decent paying job and money, and they have a little bit of expendable income to spend on Botox, okay? And obviously more women primarily get Botox than men, so that's why we're going to target them, okay? So if you wanted, you know, to split test this with anything, you can split test it just broad with women, or you could come in here and just type in interest Botox, okay, or anyone interested in Botox. But I'm going to keep this broad, and you're going to want to look at associations or organizations or any type of magazines about medical spas or anything like that, people interested in medical spas that you can look at. But I'm actually, for this one, I'm going to run it broad just like this, okay? and just talk to this audience, all right, about Botox. So I'm going to edit the placement. And I think that brings up, I want to talk about it a little bit more because it brings up an important point that I want to make with targeting. So targeting, you can ask, there's 8 questions that you can ask pretty much on, you know, your client, your prospecting client, like where they hang out, what groups, organizations are they part of, what magazines or TV shows they read or anything like that or watch. And all that stuff's awesome. But sometimes if you're doing custom conversions, if you just run traffic and then let your ad speak to every person that you're targeting, all right, in that 10-mile radius, just run the traffic and just let your ad and your message speak to the right people will opt in. And then Facebook, what's going to happen with these custom conversions is Facebook is going to start showing the ad to more and more people that are opting in or that look like the people that are opting in. Okay, so that's why it's important. That's why it's really cool to do custom conversions and just run traffic on broad audiences, because like I said, once we get those 100 clicks to the ad, we can actually create you know, a lookalike audience just off the clicks and then start showing it to that. Then once we have 100 people opt in to the Thinky page, we can create a lookalike audience off the Thinky page. Okay, so that's why it's important to run broad and just run traffic so you don't shoot yourself in the foot and actually miss people that want to spend money with you. All right, so I'm going to leave it broad like that. Like I said, if we want to come back and there's nothing saying that you can't do like medical spa interest or Botox interest or anything like that. But since we're doing the custom conversions, it's going to be better to let Facebook do that, figuring out that data for us and finding the right people. Okay, so we're going to do edit placements. I want to show this to mobile and desktop. Okay, but we only want to show this in the center feed. So I'm going to take all this stuff off here. All right, and then I want to I want to start this ad with clicks. So we're optimizing, we're tracking conversions, right? But what I want to do is tell Facebook, hey, push this ad out, you know, to a bunch of people and pay me every time someone clicks on it. Once we have, you know, 10 to 20 clicks on the ad or so, then we'll switch it back to 1-day conversions. Okay. And then I'm gonna leave it at automatic because we have over 1 million people, so there's no reason to go manual. All right, you only want to go manual if you're doing like low volume places where you really want to tell Facebook, hey, I'm serious about showing my ad. I'm willing to pay a lot for it to get a click or get a conversion. Okay, but since we have so many people in the audience, we don't need to do that. All right, cool. So that is this part of the ad. That's the whole ad set right there. All right, so now let's go ahead and set up the ad. All right, cool. So I'm gonna open up the little pencil. All right. Y'all are commenting over here. Let me open this up. Gosh, I'm looking forward. Awesome. Cool. All right, awesome. Hey, if you guys are on Facebook Live too, you can hit some. You can ask me anything you want over there too. All right. Cool. So I'm going to select the page. All right. From, I think this is going to be personal. Douglas James. Nope. So Botox. All right. So Philadelphia Botox right there. Now I'm going to select an image. So I got to make an image real quick. So I'm going to show you how to make a really cool image. All right. So you go to this website called Photar. All right. When you go here, you just want to do design. So the optimal image to use for Facebook ads is 1200 by 628 pixels. All right. So when you come in here, you want to make sure that you select custom. All right, so we're going to select custom, and as you can see, you can select like any of these preset ones, right? But I'm just do custom. I'm hit this little lock. I'm going to change this to 1200 by 628. 628. I'm going to apply. Boom, you can see the canvas change. So now I'm going to add some photos. I'm just going to add these because I've already got them from the client and maybe found some online that I'm going to use. All right, cool. So we're going to use this one as the back image. All right, and then I'm gonna hit this one, and then I'm just gonna put this one in the corner, kind of blow this one up about halfway like that. All right, and then I want to add a text. All right, so I'm gonna put in here and put in Philadelphia Botox. All right. Medical spa professionals. Medical spa professional services. All right. And then I'm just going to highlight this, font, center it up, bold it. Okay. I'm going to actually drag that out here. I'm going to make this a little bit smaller. Probably kick this down to about a 32. There we go. I'm going to snag, oh, not that. I'm going to snag this, bring it up here to the top. All right, about right there. Probably have this about center of the ad, or I can have it about right there. It doesn't have to be perfect. All right, and then I want to add another text, and then I'm just going to put the client's name. So I'm going to put M. Kenny. Let's see, Dr. M. Kenny. Botox specialist. All right. Probably I'm gonna kick this down to let's do a 28. All right, and then I'm gonna just center this up. Probably just leave that, just center it up underneath there, just like that. And then boom, I can probably add a little, like a little box. Okay, I'll add a box and then put that over the text so I can give it a nice background so people can see it. All right, so I'll probably go about like right here, right here. All right, and then we'll select the layer. All right, then I'll go all the way down. Oh, let's go one more up. All right, now I want to change the color and make it transparent a little bit, or a light backing, just like that. All right, put it just like this. Make sure that's nice and even, like that. I was actually trying to cover up that needle a little bit too. You just want to be careful with the images you use. All right. So this is good. People can see that someone's getting Botox, but then Facebook bot is not going to be able to see a needle going into somebody's forehead. All right. So just be careful on, make sure you know Facebook's ad policy and all that. So I recommend you kind of kick those things out of the image if you can. Okay. You can always test it and try to run it. And if the bot doesn't catch it, good to go. You're free. But that's my recommendation. Okay. So boom. All right, this thing doesn't have to be perfect. It has to, you know, it does not have to be perfect. But what you want to do here with this image, we have a native photo or photo, you know, demonstrating that's relevant to the service or product being rendered or from the client's experience, right? She looks like she's having a good time, right? Getting Botox and her eyebrows. So, and then you want to have the actual doctor, you know, transparency, have their name of the facility, and stuff like that. Okay, that's all you need to have in there just to have some credibility up front with your clients. All right, so then I'm just going to hit the save button here. All right, and I'm just going to save this Botox pic. All right, and I like to choose highest quality, save to computer. I'm just going to kick this back to the desktop again so it's easy for me to get to. Did I spell let me make sure I spelled Philadelphia right. Philadelphia. Let's see, Philadelphia. Always check your grammar. Philadelphia. I bet somebody said, hey, I didn't spell it right. That's okay. Oh, someone did catch it. Awesome. Yeah. See, hey, you gotta catch it. Philadelphia. Somebody's like, oh, Doug don't know how to spell. I'm not gonna listen to him. Hey, I'm not perfect. Use Google. Google's awesome. Philadelphia. All right. There we go. Philadelphia. Bam. Got it. All right. Awesome. So let me resave that real quick. Or nope. Let's go back. Almost lost it all. Save. We'll do highest quality. Botox pick. All right. Save. Desktop. Replace. And bam, there's our image. So let's go back to Facebook. We're gonna do image, select image. All right, upload image. I could probably just drag. No, I'll select it. Bam, there it is right there. So the max text you can have on a picture, most of you guys may or may not know, it's 20%. And there's a tool you can run your ad through, but that was like barely 10%, so I'm not even gonna do that. Okay, so just some nice text right up there. Website URL. So what I'm going to do is go over to bit.ly.com. If you guys aren't familiar with Bitly, Bitly is awesome. All right, bitly.com. You can shorten all your links. Okay, so I'm going to go over to ClickFunnels. I'm going to go to the opt-in page, and then I'm just going to snag this right here. And then I got Bitly open up on this other screen. I'm just going to pop it in here real quick. It's a two-step process. It's very easy, okay, to use Bitly. All right, here I'll put it up on half the screen so you guys can see. But I went to Bitly, and then I popped it in there, and this is going to be it. I'm just going to customize this and call it Philadelphia Botox, just like that. All right, just a very relevant link. And then hit save. And now I want to grab that link, copy that link. We're going to go back to Facebook, and I'm going to pop it right into here, just like that. Website URL, bam. Display option. So I don't want it to say AMP Local ClickFunnels. AMP Local is my agency, right? So I don't want to use that. So I want to pop that back in there, and I want to erase the HTTP. Just leave bit. All right, bam, Philadelphia Botox. Now you have a very relevant link. All right, so for the text, we're going to do attention Philadelphia. All right, the experts at the Philadelphia Skin Center. Okay. Are giving away 50% off vouchers to the first 20 people for their first Botox session. All right. And then you can say click and download your voucher before it goes away. All right, colon, and then we can drop that link right here again. All right. So typically the way I like to write my ads, I like to call out the audience, and you can talk a little pain here if you want. But for this, we're just going to do, give the offer, create the scarcity, and the call to action right there. Okay. And then the headline, it's just going to be 50% off first Botox session. All right. Newsfeed link. This special offer. An introductory rate is good for new guests only. And then we're going to use a download call to action because they're downloading something tangible, right? So it needs to make sense for them. All right. And then we're tracking with the pixel code. Bam. And we're all set up, good to go. All right. So this is all set, guys. 50% off. We got the ad set up. Got the ad set. Let me double check the ad set. Got the lead pixel. $20 a day. 10 miles around the clinic. 27 to 65 women. Boom. Edit placements. Just showing a Facebook feed, mobile and desktop views, and we're gonna push it out with clicks first. All right, bam, guys. So after that, all you have to do is hit review changes. Now I need to go add the payment info in here for this account, but that's all you need to do to get started. Bam, that's how you do it. So the last thing I'll show you actually is how to get notifications set up. So I have this awesome, there's this awesome tool you can use. All right, it's called Zapier. All right, I'll pull it up here. Let me log in real quick so you can see how to get bam, log in. All right, so up over here on Zapier, I'm going to make a Zap. Zap is awesome because it brings all of your apps together. So any kind of, you know, ClickFunnels, ActiveCampaign, I mean, anything, Google Docs. So we're going to go with ClickFunnels. We're going to go find the funnel, and then we're going to get a new contact activity. So this is the reason why we're doing this is because we want to send a notification to our client or whoever's receiving the leads when they get a new lead. Okay, so new contact activity, save and continue. It's already got my ClickFunnels account in there, so I'm going to save and continue. And then I need to find the funnel. So I'm going to come in here, got a crap load of funnels I need to find real quick. And we're just going to find the Botox one, Botox client in here somewhere. Botox client, there we go. Funnel step, I'm going to do the opt-in page, okay? So that's the page where the name, email, phone goes in, so we need to use the opt-in page, not the thank you page, okay? Don't get it confused. The thank you page is to fire the pixel to tell Facebook, hey, someone hit this page, that must mean you got a lead. No, for this one, we want to use the opt-in page because that's where the actual name, email, phone number is coming in from. So we're gonna hit continue. All right, fetch and continue. Bam, successful. So we're going to continue again. I already have my Gmail set up, so I'm going to do the Gmail. I'm going to send email. All right, we want to send an email when we get a new lead. My Gmail is already added. Save and continue. So this is going to be 2 for now. Without giving out client info, I'm going to come back and do this later, but you want to put your client's email right here. All right, and then from email address, I'm going to put amped local Gmail, and then from name, we can put Douglas James, so you can put your name here if you're doing leads for someone. Subject, new Botox lead. All right. Body, you can say hi client. Below is a new Botox lead. All right, and then we're going to hit this little button, insert field, and we're going to do do we have full name here? Yeah, we're going to do name, hit enter, hit this button again, we're going to do email, hit this button again, and we're going to do phone. Bam. And then I like to put this is an automated message, just so that they know that's an automated message. So bam, that's it. So we're going to hit continue. You can review all this. It's got your whole message set up, your to, from, all your subjects. Create and continue. And text successful. You're going to hit finish. You're going to name this your client Botox, or whatever your client is, Botox, and then you want to say turn your Zap on. and then bam, you're all set. So that's good to go. Guys, so this is what's happened. That's it right there. So I showed you how to do some research on the industry. I showed you how to build a funnel. I showed you how to create the ad, and I showed you how to get lead notifications for your client. Awesome. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Drop me some in the chat box. Was that awesome? Yes, yes, awesome. Thank you. All right, guys, awesome. Cool, cool. So that's how you set up a campaign start to finish in ClickFunnels and in Facebook ads. You know, so I hope you guys got a lot of value out of that. You learned how to set it up, so you can actually take that and use it for any kind of client or any type of Facebook ad you're running. You know, you can use the similar procedure just like I showed you. Okay, so awesome. So let me see. So now, so I talked in the beginning, I talked to you guys about exactly what we were going to do on here. Let me see. Let me close these down real quick. Bam, bam. All right, awesome. Dang, that was awesome. Okay, so you guys saw the ad, you saw the targeting, everything set up, cool. All right, and then I told you guys that for you guys that jumped in, right? I wanted to give you guys an opportunity to get a franchise funnel, okay? And then a lot of you guys got to choose which one you wanted. So I'll pull that up real quick. Let me see if I can find that post on all the funnels that I was given as an option for you guys. Fast and sexy, Ronald says. Yes, I use Active Campaign and ClickFunnels for email marketing. They're both great. All right. All right, so here is the post. All right, and if you're seeing this later or whatever, you can go refer back to it. But these were the funnels from the Facebook Ad Secrets group that you guys can actually pick up tonight. All right, I'm going to give you guys some instructions here in just a second, but I wanted you to see these were the options for you guys right here. Okay, so we had a bunch of marketers, you know, opt in that wanted the prospecting funnel. We had real estate agents that wanted real estate seller funnel, dentist, roof repair, chiropractor, dentist, lawyer, gym, cool, sculpting, cool. All right, so I'm gonna give you guys an opportunity to get that funnel for free. All right, but before I do that, I just want to, you know, in the beginning I talked to you guys and I said, you know, if you're in this group, then you're probably somebody who's trying to figure out Facebook ads. Like you're probably looking for a place where you can come to, you know, to get the right training, you know, to have the support group, you know, to be on live calls, do live coaching with, have somebody that can actually give you like real answers on what's working now for Facebook ads. So I also wanted to give you that opportunity, right? I mean, I put it right here. You stay till then, I'm gonna give you an exclusive link to get into my academy. You guys should be aware by now, you know, I have a Facebook ads course. There's roughly 50 or so students and people are killing it. And I just wanted to give you guys that opportunity to get in there as well and kind of like this funnel as an incentive if you guys were to jump in. So I actually want to give you guys this special link tonight. This is how it's going to work, okay? I'm going to give you this link where you can actually go get into the academy, okay, at a very, very special rate. And trust me, guys, this is only for tonight, one time. Like you'll never be able to get this again, all right? So this link, I'm gonna post it right here on the screen, okay? If you go to this link at bit.ly/tonight only, make sure you spell it right, I'll drop it in the chat. You guys will be able to get into the academy at a very special rate. I'm never gonna offer this again and it's shutting down at midnight tonight, okay? And if you guys jump in to the academy at that rate, I'm actually gonna give you that funnel, whichever funnel that you decided to get right here, okay? I'm gonna give you that funnel for free, all right? So you can jump in there and get in at that special rate, and I'm gonna take it like the domain's going down tonight at midnight, guys. So go check it out. I'll drop it right here in the chat for you guys. All right, so you should see it in the chat as well. actually I had a couple testimonials too that probably popped up. Let me see if I can let me see if I can turn the volume up on this real quick. What this guy send me? Okay, so here's a Joe. Joe sent me this. He was really excited.
And I'm currently.
Here, I'll start it over.
Hey everybody, my name is Joseph, and I'm currently a student in Douglas James's Facebook Ad Secrets training. I just have to tell you that this is honestly the best training I've seen. I'm a student in a couple other trainings. I've studied them, and overall, of what I've tested and seen, Douglas's is the best. I've already made $1,200 a month. I'm on to form as well. So SEO, Google Ads, everything. So we're literally their one-stop shop for marketing now because of Facebook. Not only is Facebook going to generate them a bunch of revenue, it's also going to, open up the realms for you to do all types of other marketing for them because, they're going to trust you, especially when you get them results like this. I mean, this is ridiculous. I never thought that this would be successful for me. I'm the type of guy who goes into a course kind of skeptical. And, I mean, Douglas's course has only worked wonders for me. And I know that I'm going to build, a multiple six-figure agency over his course and what he teaches. His is by far the best. And just let me show you a couple things real quick. And on my computer, just for some proof, my client, it's Alaska Back Care Center, and I just want to show you guys, like I'm inside my business manager, and it shows that I am the admin for Alaska Back Care Center. So this isn't a fairy tale, guys. This isn't a joke. This is the real deal, and only people that are the real deal get in Douglas's course that really want to change their life and make some decent money, Get these Facebook ad clients, kill your job. I mean, we already got one paying client. We got another trial going already for another chiropractor. Just closed the trial today for a specialty type of dentistry. We'll be getting on that one later when we have a case study for it. And this one right here, we're about to close this one into a paying client. Just it was crazy when I heard about the client we got them. My partner even sent me a message. He said, we could have a hey everybody, going already for another chiropractor. Just closed the trial.
Well, looks like that was the end of his testimonial. He just sent me that. So there's a lot of stuff out there, guys. I don't know if you're in the Facebook Ad Secrets group. Most of you guys are in the Facebook Ad Secrets group, so you've gotten to see a lot of the social proof and the guys that are doing great things. So I wanted to offer you guys opportunity. Here's the link right here. Just go to bit.ly/tonight only. Make sure you use this font. Okay, I just posted it in the chat over here as well. But you essentially be able to going to get in half off. All right, it's a $5,000 course. All right, and I'll even show you some of the course if you guys want to see the course a little bit while you're here too. I'll pull it up over here on the other screen. So this is what, without killing my face here. So this is pretty much the course, so I'll go into first steps. This is pretty much going to set you up for success in the beginning, and I teach you how to get clients on demand, right? So I think a lot of coaches and a lot of marketers out there, they teach you cold calling, and all this cold emailing stuff, and I give you that stuff just because you need to have it, but I give you funnels that you can actually go run and do prospecting with, so you can have people come to a warm calendar phone call with you, so that's something big that I push for my students. And I know today, there was a couple students that jumped on. If any of you guys are here jump in the question chatter on Facebook Live. Shout, if you guys are here, you can shout something out. But the course here, it's a monster course. So I talked to you modules 1. I'll talk to you about Facebook psychology, the business setup and everything, how to get your agency set up so you can start doing, Facebook ads for local businesses. I give you the ad templates, all the targeting, how to target customers, everything A to Z, right? The value ladder, how to take your client and say, hey, it's good to give a discount. You have to give a discount to get new business in. So you have to offer value up front, and I show you how to bring them, get somebody in like at a low offer, and they're turning around making $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 with that one client you brought them. And I think it was funny because Joe actually was telling me about how he got was it a chiropractor, a client that was $15,000 with $140 ad spend. Are you still on, Joe? Send a message if you're still on. But yeah, that was crazy. I remember he was telling me he spent $140, $130, $140 and got him a $15,000 chiro client, okay? I know that's something that we've done in our agency many times, especially with dentists, because you bring someone into a dentist's chair for $50, you're getting $10 leads, and you spend $50, and you get someone in to buy, a free cleaning, right? But then they turn around and they're getting, root canal, implants, Invisalign, and all this stuff that costs thousands of dollars. So that's why it's important to understand how to build a value ladder for your client. And then I go into module 4. I pretty much teach you how to build like the ultimate local lead generation funnel that you can use for nearly any niche. Email marketing, everything you need to know to follow up with your clients' leads on demand, okay, for the email marketing. And module 6, how to launch, manage, and scale and close deals. So I do a lot of sales training as well. So if you're not great with sales and you don't know how to close deals, I give you great sales training in here as well. And then, of course, everything you need to know about the pixel. I got pixel secrets. And then agency secrets, this whole section, payment processing to manual client acquisition to automated client acquisition. I give you everything you need to know how to get clients on demand, so you never have to cold call, cold email, or anything like that again. All right, so what do you guys got any questions in the chat for me? You can just pop any questions you got in there, but I gave I gave you guys the link, so you can go check out the link. It's right here. All right, tonight only. It's going to get shut down at midnight, so hopefully you can get in. I'm only going to let 10 people in at that price. All right. The reason why I'm only letting 10 in, because it's such a special rate. It's a $5,000 course, right? So I'm only going to limit it to 10. So if you want your spot, go reserve it. Go to this link right here. It's a very special link. All right. Not going to be like advertising this out or anything. You can only go tonight. All right, today. And then you get the live coaching call, replays, and all that awesome stuff. And I have all these awesome upgrades. And you guys do get the automated client acquisition funnels for free trials, and for the if you do get one, all you need is one success with Facebook ads. All right, once you have that one success, I'll teach you how to build a funnel so you can get clients whenever you want. All right, so that's the course, guys. Do you guys have any questions for me? I know we still have quite a few people on board. So again, whatever funnel you sign up for in the group, right? Whatever funnel you signed up for, I'm going to give it to you guys. You just got to go to this link. If you get the course, I'll make sure that you guys get it, okay? It's a special rate, one time only tonight, okay? So make sure you save this link, go visit it. Only let in 10 people in at that price, okay? This is actually what it looks like when you go to the page, so you can see if you haven't checked it out yet, all right? I'll leave the link open for you guys, but this is what it looks like. Only letting 10 people in, okay? At this price, $5,000 course, you can do $997 or 2 payments of $627. When this ends, the domain's going to go down, okay? And you can do either by credit card or PayPal. What's cool about PayPal is you can do 6 months 0% financing if you have PayPal credit, so I accept that. I send you to PayPal to sign up. And then you have all these awesome bonuses. You're getting the core course and you're getting all of these bonuses. You know, I don't know if you guys ever watched any of my past webinars, but I'm going to give you a lot of bonus material. I'm going to give you templates that I use to close $7 million ranches. I'm going to give you templates that I use to generate over 50,000 leads in Google AdWords. You're going to get all that stuff. You're going to get my e-commerce course. All right. You're going to get all the sales training. All right. And then whatever funnel you chose, all right, from that post in the group at this post right here, you're going to get that one for free too. All right. Because like I said, I have over like 50 for the agency, and I make them available, you know, to my students that they could just copy and paste what's already working right now, you know, into their business. All right. And then they could just all you do is plug and play with that funnel. All right. All right, cool. Let's see. Question. Chris says, bro, seriously, the value you give it is unparalleled. Yeah, so Rich, you get everything right here for $9.97. All right, this is my full course right here. Okay. That's why I put it on the page. So if you go check out this link right here, it'll bring you to this page. All right. And you could see everything in there. All right. Cool. If you have any questions, you guys can drop it in the chat, but I'm still hanging out, just answering any questions you got. You know, if there's any questions at all, just hit me up. I'll be happy to answer them. But this is closing down tonight, so make sure you guys, you know, take action on this. This is a rare opportunity. This opportunity for you as a marketer to actually have a place, you know, to come to get the answers that you need for your business. You know, you have a place to do. I give you everything you need to know about Facebook ads, about the targeting, you know, the bid strategy, you know, when to do conversions, how to push with clicks, how to do impressions, how to troubleshoot your ads when things are going down. I give you the exact templates that you need to use for so many different types of niches. Then you have the support group. You have access to a private mastermind of everybody that's already killing it with Facebook ads. You have access to me and my team. And then obviously you have all these bonuses right here. I mean, you have access, you got the 6-module course, you know, that teaches you everything, the psychology, the targeting, the value ladder, okay, all that awesome stuff. Access to all the coaching calls, all right, optimization cheat sheet, the pixel secrets, all right, all this stuff, guys. All the sales training. I give you all the templates for the real estate and the AdWords course. I mean, sorry, for the AdWords, how we did 50,000 leads. And I show you how to shoot, you know, video and stuff using green screens and stuff from your phone, which is kind of cool. And of course, e-commerce. So if there's anybody that's trying to like sell t-shirts or whatever you're trying to do with e-commerce, I do have a course for that. All right, and I have like an awesome call with a pro that's killing it right now. All right, and I actually go behind the scenes of a campaign that we were doing $2 grand a day on for e-commerce. Okay, so you guys get to see all that firsthand. And again, the funnel. All right, it's total value of nearly 27,000 because most of these outsourced actually to marketers, you know, individually, and that was the price that we came to. We're like, wow. So it's actually 26 grand total, or almost 27,000 value that you guys are going to get just for $9.97, which is crazy. All right, so let's see. We still got quite a few people on. If you have any questions, just drop them in there. Grover saying, get it now. Grover said, get it now. I started just over 30 days ago. 4 clients, over 3,000 a month. Wow. Doug and his team is right there to help you. I'm a real witness. He is there to help. Awesome. Thanks, Grover. Appreciate that, man. Chris says he offers so much value. You could pour it all in a swimming pool and enjoy a nice summer day with it, but I'd rather use it to change business owners' lives. Thanks, Chris. I appreciate it. Cool, guys. There's some really cool guys in the course, you know, so you guys get to be a part of an awesome family. of marketers, entrepreneurs that are doing great things. All right, it's all about helping local business. It's all about helping each other. We're all in this thing together. You know, nobody has to feel like they're alone and left out, you know, when they're trying to do Facebook ads or trying to scale a business. So, you know, if you're working a job right now and that's not cool, you want to get out of that, you know, this is an opportunity for you to be a part of something big. You know, I mean, I did it. It was hard for me. I was, you know, working a job that I wasn't 100% happy about, you know, and I hustled my digital marketing agency on the side during after working hours from home, you know, and build a six-figure agency. You know, anybody can do it. And I give you all the tools that you need right here in this course. And it's, you know, it's a great place to be. All right. So if you're and there's a payment plan. So you can do 2 payments, like I said, of $627, or you can pay $997 out flat, or you can do PayPal and then do the 6 months 0 interest on PayPal. So you can go apply for PayPal credit and get it that way. Okay. It's up to you how you want to do it. I accept all. I made both available. Okay, if you go through me and finance through me, I charge a little bit more. That's why it's more than $997 here. 2 payments, $627, comes out to about $1250 or so. All right. All right. Ronald says, love Douglas James support system. You don't feel like you were left out on your own after purchasing a training course. Awesome, Ronald. I think that's important, like having that support and having an expert to go to that has the answers, that's already done it and went in the trenches. That's something that a lot of people lack. Like they live with that pain on hitting the submit button and don't know what's going to happen, or having to onboard, you know, clients every week because they don't know what they're doing and they're losing money and they're like facing lawsuits and like crazy stuff, right? You don't need all that garbage. You need somebody that can answer your questions, that can jump on like live coaching calls, Facebook Messenger. Like I make myself very available. Me and my team, we have awesome tech support. I have girls that used to work for Facebook that does tech support inside the group. And you know, they also help me with the agency as well, obviously, to run Facebook ads and stuff. But you get all that stuff. It's really cool to have access to all that support system. You know, so it's something unique that a lot of coaches and stuff aren't offering right now, that you guys have the opportunity to get on. So let's see, do we have any more comments or questions? Chris is doing 8 serious real estate leads a day. Awesome, from his campaigns. Awesome, guys. Ronald says, I bought over $15,000 in course over the span of 6 months, and so far I've always been coming back to Douglas's for training and support. Awesome. That's really good support. I mean, people are buying a lot of stuff out there, and you know, I think the biggest thing is the support that most people lack. You know, most coaches lack in their programs. So I'm really happy to be able to offer that value. So again, guys, so I was just going to hang out for like 15 minutes, so I think it's been over that. But here's the link one last time, okay? You can go grab the course at this price. This link's coming down tonight, so don't waste time. Every minute you waste is time you're wasting in your business, time you're wasting in your life. You know, so if you're really ready for a change and you're really ready for next level results, and you're sick and tired of being sick and tired, this is a great opportunity for you and your family, okay, to live a better lifestyle, whatever that is, because we all get into business for what? To make money, right? No better way to make money and provide for your family from the comfort of your own home while traveling, okay? Like, I'm not one of those crazy gurus that takes pictures on yachts and, you know, private jets. Like, I'm here in my office just chilling. You know, when you see me, I'm just with my girl cooking dinner, or we're just out of dinner. We do stuff, cool stuff, but like, I don't try to use that lifestyle, you know, to my advantage. Like, I'm just here. Like, there's no fluff here. There's none of that garbage. No false sense of urgency. Okay. You know, I'm only letting 10 in because the price is 5,000, and you know, we had a special event today, so I wanted to let some people in, especially if they got in the course, they can have that funnel that they want to, you know, for free, whichever one they chose. So again, here's the link. Go check it out. Here's the page. You're going to come to it. It's going to look like this. It's going to go down tonight. And I hope to see you guys in the course. Let me see if there's any last comments, questions, or anything. Thanks for all the value, DJ. I really appreciate you. Awesome. Thank you. Awesome, guys. So this is Douglas James, guys. I'm going to sign off, but thank you guys so much for coming to this free training. We got this Botox ad up. We got this Botox client going, and you guys got to see some cool behind-the-scenes stuff that I use in my agency. All right. Awesome, guys. Well, hey, this is Douglas James. Here's the link one last time. Don't miss out on this opportunity, okay? We all come up to awesome opportunities in life, and it's unfortunate we don't take action when we need to, but this is a time for you to take a leap of faith, to jump over that cliff. Whatever you need to do, go talk to your mom, go talk to your wife, do whatever you got to do. But this offer is ending in 4 hours and 34 minutes. All right, so don't miss the opportunity to do something great for your family, okay, and for your business. Okay, so if your business or anything's struggling right now to get more customers, let me show you how to do it the right way and give you the support you need. Okay, lifetime support to the course and lifetime support to the group and to the access. All right, guys, awesome. Here's the link. Go there, and I'll see you guys in the course. Thank you so much. This is Douglas James.